Let me check here. Is it still going? Did it somehow survive? If so, then somehow it's working still. Let me do some refreshes if that is the case. Yep, that is the case. Cool. I didn't want to like restart if it like, broke, but if that's the case, then great. I seriously thought it broke. Guess that works. So now I guess let's continue. Also, I mean, like, okay, everything's connecting properly. Let's do a refresh of this. Maybe that might work. Yeah, I think I broke some of OBS in this manner, but let me just do this. Wait, chat isn't working? What do we do? Wait, are some on the YouTube side? Because I messaged on the YouTube side basically pointing out that, or are you talking about like what I said? Because what I was trying to do was use the OBS chat and... Oh, okay, I understand what you mean. Well, what you're meaning then. Give me a second, let me refresh those. I have to find them though. Source, and then where is the chats? Boop, boop. Thanks for the head pat. Ow. I just had to like double check. I'm like kind of... See? It works! I fixed it! And just in time for ad, the hell? I'm amazed that chat is... Well, not chat, but stream is still even working. I'm going to wait here and just push that thing through so then you guys don't have to like wait through it. But just pointing out, it would be a good idea to get food, walk away, do that thing. Wait, not the Twitch one? No, see? Try now, but I'm going to force it through while I'm troubleshooting. Yeah. I'm amazed that I actually survived, not gonna lie. I thought I ended up accidentally killing stream and I was like, I don't think it would be worth going live for like an hour and 30 minutes. Wouldn't you agree or what? It definitely would be kind of, So, there. We just have to wait for the ad to go through and, go bye-byes. Hey, you see a fish right next to it. But it was definitely one of those like unexpected oopses. I ended up technically having it flipped right after, but I'm surprised that it survived that long. I'm pretty sure that you guys are amazed too that it survives a full reboot of the router and modem. Oh, wait, I just realized. Hello, hero. Wait, I have to wait. I just realized. I like looked and I seen Hirova reached 3-day streak. I did not notice that. It was like one of those things that I was kind of like thrown through a loop. You know what I mean though, right? You would be thrown through a loop too if you ended up flipping the wrong breaker. By the way, there was 2 breakers I had to flip. So I wasn't wrong, I was just slightly wrong. It was labeled underneath the same thing. There's already like 2 that are numbered the same. And yeah, I did not think when I flipped it back and forth, I thought I flipped fully on the one side, but no. It was in the middle. Well, technically, one was in the middle, the other one was not. I know we're just playing a waiting game. Why am I getting bonked other than my own stupidity? We need a derp emote. Tell me I'm wrong, we need a derp emote. When I get the new model, that's one thing that we need, a derp emote. Definitely. And welcome back from the ads, and also, hello Hirova. I just noticed because I was kind of like troubleshooting stuff after accidentally flipping the breaker. That was not the one that needed to flip. The one that needed to be flipped is labeled the same number, but it was a little bit lower. But there was also a second breaker I had to flip also, so yeah. Let's see if we get a little bit more fish, and then if we get, I think it is, wait, no, this is a new area. What the hell am I thinking? Let's go and see how far we could go. Let's give it a shot. Maybe there might be something else here. We were promised a monster. Does a monster show up in the middle? Or was it talking about those big fish that were like on that side? Wait, are those... Those guys are just booking it, but we could change it. I don't know what monster they were referring to. Should we change bait maybe? Because... Oh, more of those silver guys. Yeah, they're just like, screw it, we're running. So, let's figure out what we need. Let's try this one. So many guys are just gone. I feel like we should go back where we were and use this one on them and see if it does anything. Like if it's, well, kind of piques their interest. I almost said spikes their interest. That would be a bit weird of wording, but yeah. Let's see. We'll just stay here and see. I don't know if this is like solid here. But my idea is essentially if they actually go after it. Yeah, wait. Nope. It attacked, but it did not actually grab onto it. This game is one of those type of games if like you just want something relaxing, to be honest. I just like fishing. You want to attack it or nah? I don't think they're interested in this. We have to change bait again. We can't use that. I assume that they're Yeah, I assume that this would probably work. They're probably XXL in size, I assume. Hopefully they're into crustaceans. They jumped at it, but I'm not really sure. Okay, he might actually be really interested in it. If he changed his trajectory like that, maybe? Please? Take a bite? Something? Okay, looks like that guy. Wait, did we change a rod? I don't think we changed a rod, did we? Let me check my rod real quick. We did change a rod, okay, good. I just had to double check because these guys are going to have like a nasty pull. So we need something that's, you know. So we bit it for a second. Well, nipped at it is probably more accurate to say. So they normally turn around this area. Or probably on the border of their location if that's the case. Should we stay still or just keep bobbing it? What do you think? Because bobbing it does not seem like it's doing much. Yeah, we're going to go adjust, so we'll be a little bit further in. I would say like probably around this circle would do. And let's change our bait because it seems like they're not 100% interested. Whoops. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, by the way, just to clarify, if you see like a flicker of, you know, the screen go weird, that's because of the game. It's not actually 100%, you know, stable, but it's good enough. I'm not sure. Am I too far ahead? Do we wait for them? We could go after those guys, but wait. Let's go a little bit over here. I was gonna say wait, we should probably see if we could buy any lures or anything like that, but I sort of remember one thing. We're broke. This fishing pole took so much out of us. I think I scared them away that time. Yeah, not even any movement really. Did I somehow end up... Yeah, he just shoved it. He does not want this one. Time to try this one. We have to try any of them that have XL or XXL. Because I'm not sure if it's an XXL one or if it's just a one that's extra large. We have to wait for them to come back. Should we go after some littler fish? Because we could try going after, I think it's tuna, I'm not sure. It has the same texture of the tuna. That one. Oh, he bumped it. Let's check this one, see if like their behavior is the same. Oh, never mind. We got one. We found what they eat. We gotta tire out this one. Okay, gotta go and nope. Okay, we gotta. He dropped it before I got a chance to react. Sadly, what I was going to do and I did, but did not happen in time was I released the line. and it just did not release in time to the point that he just spit it out. Let's see if we get lucky again. We have to just wait and see if they come back. We'll give them 3 runs back and forth. This counts as their first run. And if they do actually go and bite it, then we could assume that this is most likely their favorite bait. And if not, then, you know, we're going to try the smaller ones. Let's go a little lower. I'm not sure if that one's going to. Nah. That one is not even bothered at all. That one is interested to a point, but it's not exactly that great. So one more and then we're going to try fishing something else. Oh yeah, by the way, this is literally how I do fishing, like to a point. Like if I had a fishing pole, I would make it as strong as I could. I don't go light on the fishing poles at all. Instead of skill, I choose the type of stuff that is overkill for fish. Yeah, he just touched it again. I don't think he's going to. I think they're just playing. Let's go and dump down a rod. That's not dumbing down. That's braided. We could try this one. Wait, what size? Large and medium. I feel like we should get large and XL, right? Or do you think it's large and medium for them? Let's go back to Timberjack and give it a shot real quick. I don't think... Yeah, they are passing through here. Okay, good. So around this area, they're kind of going back and forth. I'm pretty sure that they might be salmon. If not, there's something else. Yeah, I think that they're kind of terrified. I feel like those are not... Well, give me a second. Oh. Yes. Let's see. This is nearly invisible line. We gotta be careful because it's not exactly the best when it comes down to durability, but we might be able to get a bite. Nope. Not even a nibble? What do you guys think that these are? Yeah, I don't think these guys would be interested in that. Let's go and figure out. So, yeah, that should work. A wacky worm. Did he push it or... I think he just pushed it. He did not nip it. Yeah, these guys are not interested in the wacky worm. There's so many of them. You think that one of them... Wait, what's... Do these guys like wacky worms? Oh. It likes wacky worms. So we got one creature that likes wacky worms. Let's go and try a different one. That's salmon. I'll say that this should work. Oh, I forgot this one sits on the top of the water. Let's see if anything bites. Because I have no clue what the hell's swimming in here. So, maybe something will. Who knows? Are they coming up or? We'll give them like maybe a minute, I would say, or do you think like 2 minutes? Somewhere around there. Because I'm not sure exactly if this one will work or not. Because it's on surface. This is deep water. I really don't think that they would actually do this. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should just... We're reeling it back up. I don't think so. Oh. We got a better bobber? Oh, that's cool. So... This actually might be more realistic, not gonna lie. Other than the fact that, like, this actually, like, went down and stuff like that. The fact that it's like a bobber one, yeah, that is what I usually use. I use bobber and then hook and, yeah, put a hell ton of weights on it and then have it go flying. Sometimes you end up reeling it back and you have, like, no weights or you have, like, one weight on it. You just end up chucking a bunch of iron into it. Did he want it or did he shove into it? I don't know. I just know that this is not going to do much for the really hard ones. Hey, should we go and deal with the little shiny ones? Maybe we could fish those. Let's go and fish them, maybe. I would say that we have to go over here a little bit. Let's see if the tiny ones are here. Yes, they are here. Let's see if it reaches their range. My dude! I don't think my line is strong enough for you. I don't know if my line is strong. So we got the salmon finally. I kind of like this one, not gonna lie. So salmon, apparently they're very skittish. We got the baby. We got the baby. Sure, why not? I can't go any further. Why are you crying? Should I put it back? Is that the issue? 1 pound! The baby? Too late? We're just slowly grabbing them. I wonder how much money am I going to get from these little tiny fish. That's actually not that bad for the species. Also, it could only go to a certain depth. This is the furthest it could go. Oh, new baby we're getting. How big? 5 ounces, now that is a baby. We'll release that one. can't feel sorry for that one. Tell me I'm wrong. If we get another 5 ounce though, we are going to get it and capture it. Oh, this one has a little bit of fight in it. 7 ounce. I swear that I'm basically fishing up sand dollar fish. You know those like really tiny ones? Oh, we finally got something decent. Okay, we gotta... Come on, please, please. Don't snap my line. We want our line. I like how it's so easy to notice where the hell is it going. Oh, he almost gave me a free fish. Okay, gotta let go again. Yep, he's... Okay, we gotta release. Yep, he was a brat. Oh, we got a little fish that we never got before. Oh, 2 ounces. We're going to get like a really bad paycheck, to be honest, but it's interesting getting them. Let's see if this is the 5 ounce baby. 4 ounce. We'll spare the 4 ounce. I imagine that's not legal weight in general. Yay. I don't think it's illegal to get a fish like that, right? Because that's literally a baby. Okay, that's a 5 ounce. It's not. I figured. To be fair, if it's that much meat, that's barely any. Okay, we're just going to go and sell. He's just playing catch with us now. Let's see how much we get for this. This is probably going to be like a very poor amount of money. $75, 6, 6, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, we have a good amount of money, not gonna lie. Why did I not buy anything? Or, oh, we actually got enough for a while, I was thinking. Well, I'll be back in the land of the leeches and lunkers. I almost said lurkers, no, it's lunkers. And my phone. My phone, it's dying again. I did not remember that I unplugged it after the whole Wi-Fi thing. I went dumb. But either way, wait. We should be able to buy it. Come on, let me buy it. Just don't stand there like a stunned perch. Grab a coffee and tell me what trouble you've been into. Why am I gonna bonk other than the fact that my forgetfulness? Okay.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
We bought it. I'll hydrate. Autumnwood Lake. She's a stunner in the fall. Well, she's always in the fall. For us at least. mind the northern pike minnow? I don't know. I'm not really good with like remember what the whole fish they but though nasty little bait thieves, more pests than fish. So he's basically saying that they're more like mosquitoes. So now we can travel. Wait, oh. Okay, I found it. It's a pond. We got a pond. So this is the one that we've seen before in the trailer for the game. Yeah, I would say that. Like right here is probably a good spot to figure out what's happening. So what's the one? So small, medium. Let's go with this. Medium and my braided. Yeah, I would say that this one is probably the best because it will kind of get rid of the ones that... Wait, is there a large and... Yeah, I can't. We'll go with that, and I assume that this is probably like the best option. It'll keep the small ones from getting hooked. This is deep. Not gonna lie, this is deep. I thought it was going to be like a shallow pond. No, no, no. Oh. Is that what they were referring to, those little guys? Okay, let's go and put a different one and also move forward. Welcome back, Ryan. So, thanks for the head pat, Brian. And, oh, there. Let's see what's down here because I don't even know. Oh, what is that? Catfish, maybe? Maybe catfish. Is the one that I'm using like the squid one? I feel like we should go forward because that plant is just in the way badly. Yep, right around here. Whoops. And let me just check, what one did I choose? Okay, so it's a spinner. Let's figure out what size everything is here, because... Oh, that's a big catfish. That's a big boy. I imagine XL? Okay, I'm going to get a hook appropriate for him and a fishing rod. We're going to go get it. Also, we're going to adjust our boat a little bit. Yeah, like right... No, that's way too far. So now... Rod... Wait... Sure. Let's go with this. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Maybe. If we could pull that thing out of the water, then it's going to probably be like good money. I don't know what it eats though, to be honest. Spinner? Yeah, not even interest at all. Okay, let's switch it out. No, yes. I'm going with large and extra large because I assume that he is a extra large. but the other ones around him are probably large. So at least with this, we should be able to catch something. I feel like I chose the wrong spot still. Okay, we're going to move a little bit more forward. This rock is a real pain. There. Let's see what happens. Maybe we might get lucky and he might actually have interest in this bait. Are they all just like hanging out over here, or I thought that they go this way, right? Or maybe it might be because they they're coming now though, it looks like. Except that one. Oh well, we could always see if they have interest in. Yeah, they all just booked it. Oh wait, maybe the big one might not be scared of it. We are using a really big rod, to be honest. Yeah, not even a peek at it or a peck, nothing. So I guess that one's out. It's a lot of trial and error. You just keep throwing a bunch of things until one sticks. Yeah. I chose the best rod out there because I assumed we would need it to actually pull up that beast. Yep, he's coming. Yeah, not even. He's not interested in this either. Maybe there might be a certain type of one that we need for him. This is our only option now. If not, then we could always try catching some little guys and then just, you know, probably go and use that as money for new hooks. Yep, no interest at all. They might not be interested in this type of stuff. Yeah, they all just turned. Let's just wait and see what happens with the big guy, and if he isn't interested, we'll switch our objective to those circular looking fish. We'll go and assume that they are extra large and just, you know, dumb down the pole to the point that it doesn't scare them. I think that's probably like the best bet, right? He's still not around yet, but the other ones are coming. Anyone else like catfish? I'm talking about like IRL, like catfish. You know, yeah, I like it, but the only issue is it has a bit too much oil, so you can only eat so much. It's definitely not bad, especially if it's like deep fried with, you know, breading or baked with breading. Either or, both are like a really good option. It traps in the juices, but it also makes it really crunchy. So it kind of helps the whole fact that it's basically a little bit like mushy. Oh, I thought he wanted it for a second. He actually moved differently. Let's give him like one more run. This time I'm going to not do anything and just let it sit. And if that actually works, then great. If it doesn't, then we're kind of, yeah, we're going to have to go for a smaller game. Because I don't know what exactly they kind of crave. I think this rod might be kind of scaring them, to be, you know, honest, but yeah, I'm not sure what type of wire it uses. I might have to see if I could like downgrade the wire to a different type, and maybe that might like allow them to actually bite on, because this might be braided. Oh yeah, I tried using braided wire before for fishing, and I took a tree branch. I think it was like 30-pound string, and I was basically fishing for like trout or something, which probably only like needs like 8-pound string at most. Yeah. Not exactly the best thing, but that's what like my family members get for basically telling me to pick my string. I took tree branches without having the line break. It was awesome. So, is the big guy coming yet, or? You can't say that. You would not think it's awesome if you were able to rip off a tree branch and not lose your hook. The hook is the most important part, especially like if it's one that you actually like. I had a hook that was even worse than what you think. It was one that had a backplate of metal, and it was probably like a decent gauge bar and everything. Let's see, does he... Yeah, he's not even interested. Let's go and change the fishing pole real quick, because it might be the wire that is the issue. So... Oh. Let's try braided since that one was a different one. I forgot that there's a different wire. He had interest for like 1 second. What do you think? Should we just give up with this guy or what? The monster's not coming out yet. I feel like we should. We should go over to like around this area and then switch to a setup that is more focused towards like, where is it? Yeah. Because we're not having any luck at all, to be honest. That one's not interested. But maybe we might be able to get... Yeah, no customers. Oh, he seemed interested at the last minute. Hopefully one bites? No, I don't think one is going to bite. I still not freaking out though, to be honest. Like, that was probably like one of my main concerns. I don't think, but let's give it a shot. This is too big for most of them. It's just trying to single out the big ones, I guess. Yeah, none of them are even slightly interested. Yep, that one should do. That one hits the same of what I'm actually trying to aim for, large and extra large. Yep, we got a touch. Nice. That means that there might be a chance. Yep, it seems like this might actually be it. I'm happy. We finally got them to engage with the bait. Let's just drop it down and see what else. Maybe. Let's see if the catfish are interested. Like, I'm talking about the little ones. Nah. I think these guys are the only ones that are actually purely interested in it. I'm wondering one thing. Should we eventually end up going back to the other ponds and then getting more fish so we could get more money? The kid tried doing something, so I just told them that the dryer has to go on longer because it literally does. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this. Let's go and check this out real quick. Let's see how far it goes back. Oh, it does go back a bit further. This is really pretty right here, this scene. Boop. Yeah, there's more of these guys, I think. I think they're the same ones that were poking before. Oh. So, yeah, it seems like we're getting more lucky. What's at the bottom here? Yeah, nothing too serious. Yeah, they keep nipping at it, but do you think that I have to change it, or do you think that they're just being picky? What do you think? Because I think maybe choose something that's similar, maybe? So, yeah, we're using a heavy spoon. Small spoon. Let's try small spoon. Maybe. Because then it covers large. Maybe it might be too big to get in their mouth, even though that it is able to handle large and also, I think, the extra large ones. I think these guys are probably extra large, right? Or are they large? Nah, I don't see any traffic. Oh, I just dodged them. So they're still trying to eat it. I think we might just sit with this one. I don't know if they're like what size. They're probably large, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Do you think they're extra large or no? Extra large. Okay, then I have to go back to the big spoon then. I kind of want to try. So, huge spoon, heavy spoon. Let's try this real quick. Maybe they might have interest. Because they keep pecking at it, but they don't actually... Oh, it was the right move. Oh. Caught it. So it was a 6-pound fish I was trying to get for the longest time. I don't know if that is... Oh, they are large. Okay. So it wasn't what I thought it was. Got it. Well, hopefully, let's see if they take interest in it. Yep. One tried snagging at it. Come on. Got it. Okay, we gotta go. You don't need to break the line over him. Hello. Not sure. Hello, red-faced daddy. Oh yeah, by the way, I instinctively grabbed a spoon. Sure. Yes. I ended up grabbing a spoon accidentally when I, was doing it instinctively this time, so... I have to go and see if I could find... Oh, wait, this is it? Okay. I'm wondering if we're going to get more in the back here. Wait, no, we need to be this direction. The reason why is because I'm in this area, so... Maybe. Isn't that the same fish? They might be interested in the same stuff. Okay, yes they are. He was bigger, but he was the multi-airborne. So, I just noticed that it mentions hybrid. Oh. Oh no. You managed to entertain me with just a question about entertaining. Oh. So, yep, he bit. But for those that don't know, pretty much I like using a fork for cereal. That is a funny pun. I assume it's a pun. Feels like one. Okay, he's fighting me. I wonder how heavy this guy is. If he's kind of so insistent, he might be a bit heavier. Maybe like a 10-pounder or something, maybe 15. He's refusing to actually go anywhere above water. Oof. Wait. I almost lost this fish. Did I get him tired? Yay. Oh, 14. I was a little off. Don't make me regret what I just did. Don't worry. I won't. Wait, are you saying that I should not use a fork for cereal or no? It does work quite well, but pretty much at the end you still have like a little bit of cereal if you end up doing like, you know, Fruity Pebbles or something like that. Something that's a little bit smaller to get your hands on. Let's see if we could get one of these catfish. Oh, wait. Let me check. So are you saying that you friended me, or like what do you mean by cancel? I'm kind of confused here. Who knows? Let me just look for a second. I have to scroll. Yeah, it's still pending, so nope. Wait. Oh, it says. Okay, I was confused. Apparently, because I sent you one before and it did not go through, so I was confused with how that worked. There, I accepted. So now, let me change my lure real quick. What rod am I using? Okay, so it's XL, then that means I should be able to... do you think... Wait. So that one... I'm thinking maybe this, and then... Let's see if we could get that guy to respond. Because there's this catfish that I've been trying to get, and he refuses to get hooked. We always got a good amount of stuff this time. This catfish is an option, but there's a really big one. Why does he keep turning like that? But I accepted friend request, and let me just go over here a little bit. Oh yeah, red-faced daddy. One thing that popped in my head though. Would it be wrong to eat cereal with a spork? Since it's a spoon and fork hybrid, or no? Oh, yep, there's the big guy. I don't know if he tried attacking it or just bumped it. Mainly because it's still technically a spoon in the back, but it has the front exposed. So I'm not sure if that's wrong or no. Oh yeah, for those that technically are wondering what this is about, more or less I accidentally flipped a breaker and... Well, a breaker popped. I thought it was the right breaker, I flipped it and it was a Wi-Fi. Somehow it ended up actually surviving, but like still, it works, I guess. It was a whoops. But yeah, there was two breakers I had to flip though, so like... It wasn't all for naught. Wait. Oh yeah, there's XXL. Hey, should we go back and see if that guy is selling us one that could catch this guy? What do you think? Because I ended up getting what I needed to a point. these guys are not even interested in the ones I'm throwing at them, really. So there might be a special bait that I need to buy. We got a little bit of fish, so we should be able to afford the upgrade. What do you guys think? Because I've been waving all sorts of bait around, yet I'm not getting a response. Oh, we actually got a response. And that flicker was the game, not you. The game flicks. It's a very weird thing to deal with, but yeah. Let's go and wait for the big guy to show up. Since they were interested in this, maybe we might be able to get some progress with this? I don't know. All I'm trying to do is capture the big guy though, to be honest. Also, I would not mind capturing these guys because they're like decent size, so it would be worth it. I assume that they're on the large end. Yeah, let's go and check, see if I'm right or not. We got a few fish, so at least we don't have none while we're going there. We booped the dog. See? So we got 300. Oh, yes, see? That was correct. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading his stuff if, like, you know, it's just repeat. What's this? King Salmon. Yeah, that's not exactly the guy that I'm trying to get. That's 200. That would empty me. Yes, that actually makes more sense. Catfish. There. I just wanted to get the catfish one. So, catfish don't bite on anything unless it's a catfish one. Kind of tedious with that, but it makes sense. So let's get the catfish. Wait. Yes. Wait, what? Okay, so it does XL and XXL. He should be somewhere around here, right? Oh, it's one of those that has the bait in the middle. Yay, we actually get catfish. There. We released the line a little bit so he could get some more traction. I'm just trying to get him to tire himself out, so... Oh, he spit out. It was a little too late. Is he going to bite it again? We're making our move to get over here. Nope, he bit it again. Come on, catfish. My poor boat's almost sinking. Hey, 48. Now we can fish catfish without actually having issues. Oh, ad is happening. I'm going to pause. So now we just wait for ad to get over and then we're good.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Okay, I will. Oh, thanks for the head pat, Al. Thanks for the hydrate out and also
Who
the
ordered all
headset.
this fucking anime titty?
Who knows? I definitely don't know. But now I'm just stuck waiting for the ad to be over and then we could progress. But I think we're making a good amount of progress to the point that it's actually okay. I'm not sure it's actually, yeah, like we're at 2 hours and 47. Look. Oh, why? Everyone's fries. Why the flashbang? If anyone is watching this at night, I feel sorry for you. Payback. It's not my fault that you forgot what I said I was going to do like 3 hours before. It was probably like 2 to 3 hours, wasn't it? I said I was going to send a flashbang and I did. I'm not even joking. I did say it. I'm innocent here. Yeah, you forgot and then you regretted after you remembered. I said it jokingly, by the way, but then I ended up becoming serious as time went on to actually do it. It was like a half-hearted joke that I was going to send a flashbang in messages, and then it became one of those things that, like, it became a mission to send you a flashbang in messages. But thanks for sticking around through the ad. Now I'm going to go and, make more progress in the game. Oh, yep, got one. Okay, we gotta let go. It started making that certain winding sound. Okay. When it makes that winding sound that goes higher, we gotta let go before, because if not, it's going to snap the line. Come on, please. Okay, gotta let go. Please. Nope. Wait, now that I think about it, that one goes for large and also extra large, right? Okay, we got him. Ooh, another one. Same weight, yay! I can't believe it's like, I'm pretty sure both are like 48. That's kind of weird. Usually their weight differs. Those big boys. Maybe eating the same food. Why are they just snatching on like this? Come on. Okay, let go. Okay, let go. There. Come on, please. He's refusing by a lot. He's not getting away from like the deep water. I can't make him surface easily. Now he just surfaces. He's calling me out. Oh, see? 31. So then that means we got two big ones at that point. Let's go and cast again and see if we can get any other ones. I'm not sure if there's any more out there. I think we might have got all of the big ones and we might have to like switch out the pole. Because I think this one's kind of like terrifying to the little guys. Yeah, I think he's running. Let's go now. Wait, where's that monster? Oh, the ara. Oh, ara. Or is it ara? I still don't know. I really should search up like. Wait, I should really change the line. But I'm like just thinking.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
The road may never know. Definitely. Let's figure out the new one though. I don't think it's that one. Okay, I found the new one. I think this is the one for that monster. You know, the one that's been like on the ground that's been so hard to even get your hands on. Is that monster down here? No, I don't see the monster. We might have to look around for him. Wait, did we ever buy a new boat? I think we did, and we just never switched. I'm not even joking with you. I'm pretty sure that we have a new boat. We just kept using the same boat. I think I might have even upgraded to like 10 fish. And I got shot. Hello. Oh, Brian, why did you shoot me? Okay, let's go and sell this stuff and change my boat. $200, nice. Chop from back. I got Abe Lincoln. Oh no. Wait. Well, I'll be a haul like that. You're on fire. I don't recall him saying that. That's why I decided to read it. But where is my? Yes. Oh, so then that means I didn't get this, did I? I did get this. So yeah, apparently I had a good boat that I never used. I'm still wondering if I could change my dog. It was flashing, but I don't see anything particularly new. Oh! Why am I getting bonked? Is it because you like my white dog that I have? The thing is, I swear that there's more than one dog. Oh.
Vietnam Television SCSP is now following.
Thanks for the follow, Vietnam Television. Oh, the squeaks. Oh yeah, what would you like to be called since your name is long as hell? But we have to tip this guy. I figured out what it was. He's going to give us something new. You're a real gem, you know that? You heard of Otter Cove? Some say whatever's down there got sealed in when the last ice melt, and they've been grown ever since. Okay, so wait, I could tip this guy again. He unlocked the area. Thanks a heap. If you're heading to shallow's edge. Keep it low and slow. The catfish down there ain't fast, but they're thick as swamp water. Wait. Yeah, I think. Well, it looks like swamp water, but let's go with swamp water. And twice as strong. The copper leaf 86. Handle it, no sweat. Just mind your drag. Do I get a new fishing pole then? Is that what he's getting at? One wrong move and they'll bury you in the mud. Wait, do they actually drag your boat? No, it was a fishing pole, okay. I was kind of confused. This is a expensive fishing pole. 1300. So it uses the invisible line. Yeah, this is actually better. I'll show you guys. Give me a second when we go in. See? It has the invisible line. It does large, XL, and XXL. So it's more of a hybrid than what I'm mostly dealing with. The line itself is 24, which is a good start because the other one is like, it started at like 10. And the range is kind of iffy, but I think we should be able to manage. So, first things first, let's go hunt down that monster. Also, we don't have an engine upgrade for this. I didn't really care to do it. So let's figure out what's happening down here. I'm pretty sure that... Isn't this like the area where that big one was? Or... maybe it might be further in? I don't think so though. Let's give it a shot and just keep taking peeks to see if I could find it. But at least we got two things. We got a new fishing pole option and a new area. We should probably hold off on actually going to the new area since he gave us such a warning. Yeah, I don't see the big guy at all. I don't see also any catfishes that are big. We sold all the good catfish, so we could just go forward a bit more and hope that we run across a monster. Yep, let's check here. I know that we're pretty much almost at the wall. Oh, it's 3 AM. Cool. I think it's at the wall. It looked like it at first, but... Any monsters? More catfish? Nope, no monsters. Not currently, at least. This is a nice area, though. Okay, yeah, that was the end of it. Also, there's a deer. Let's go take a full-on nap in the game. I figured if we do like a full-on nap, we might be able to get some fish, like the catfish back, and then we should be able to make enough to possibly get the rod, hopefully. And now we make it, wait, okay, we could just easily cancel it when it becomes daytime. There. We booped the dog. Let's check in here. I'm curious. Because there was a monster somewhere in this water, if I'm correct. It was a really big fish, but I could not find it. Should we give like a minute or two? Maybe he might show up, or am I remembering the wrong place? There was only one catfish there that was not particularly amazing size, so let's just go and see. Now let's check over here. If we can't find anything, we're just going to go to the next land. Wait, new species discovered? Oh, it's those guys. It's the small ones that are over on this side. Yeah, I don't see any big guy around, so we might as well just travel to the next land at that point. Okay, so... Wait, did we get this guy? Oh, wait, we are there already. Okay, I see. And now let's make it daytime. We're probably going to have issues because we don't have the new pole, but it's for the best. So just give it a shot and see if we could get it. Since we don't have the build yet. So let's cast out and just check what's happening in the water. New species. This is pretty deep, not gonna lie, it just keeps going down. We could always go to an easier area where we already like dealt with the fish, so we know how to deal with them to a point. And then we could get enough money to get the next rod. What fish is that? That's a long nose. Oh. I don't think... Yeah, he's not interested at all. To be fair, it's for catfish. So, yeah, right here. Let's give it a shot again. At least discovering all the fish will unlock other things. I don't think I could capture that fish. We could give it a shot, see what's up with it. Yeah, this place is really deep. Yeah, let's go and check by switching out stuff. Nope, I don't. Yeah. This one's not specifically for catfish now, so we should be able to get some possible interested looks. Nah, not even. Let's try this guy. No. I don't think this one's going to work because this is literally for the ocean, but let's give it a shot. Nah, no reaction at all. But this is pretty much what you end up having to do. You end up doing trial and error to see if like you could get a reaction out of them. Yeah, none of them are a weapon at all. Let's drop it back down and see if... Oh, he moved. Maybe. I'll give it a shot and wait. Nah, he just kind of shoved it. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to bite. Let's continue on. They're more or less playing with it at most. Oh, waterfall. Oh, aren't those the guys that we were pulling out before? We might be able to fish those guys. What was it that we were using though? I think I have an idea. Let's just go a little bit forward. Okay, this is the best we got. So... I think it was this we were using. And then... Let's see if any of them bite. It's either that or something else that I was using, I'm not sure. I think I was getting like a good amount of stuff with this. Yep, it just decided to move it. Let's just give it a few runs back and forth to see if we could get anything. I'm hoping that the little guys don't... Yep, I had a feeling. What size? Yeah, that's fine. He's small, but he's 11 ounces. I would say that that's probably better than nothing, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think they're going to... Did he just eat a fish or did he just miss? I don't know which. Yeah, we're going to have to go to a different area. We could try the catfish area again. Go and kind of get those guys because they're not that bad in price. We were able to do somewhat okay before. In one area we were getting decent. We could check. I'm not sure exactly what it was called. I know it was like maybe the second area that you start out in. Wait, we could hunt the monsters. That always could be an option. Let's go after the monsters. There's a monster that lives here if I recall correctly. This is a really deep lake. Yeah, I think probably around... Okay. I don't know if we went too far. Let's go and switch our rod because we need something really big. And then... No, that one... What one was it? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, I misjudged the area. Can I get past here or... I could. Let's give it a shot and see if we could find a monster in here. Oh, we discovered a new species. We could try catching this one. This one's pretty big. Oh, he's actually interested in it. Okay. Got him. We probably have to tire him out. He's not kind of cooperating at all. That was kind of a little risky, to be honest. That wine was too long. Cool, we tired him out. Oh, we got a rainbow trout? That what that was? Okay, we finally hit the end. So we're going to have to go this way and go to the other side. I don't think that there was another big rainbow trout in there. So hopefully that provides a little bit of money to the point that we could slowly save. I think like right here is probably a good spot. Nope, it was wrong. I guess wrong. We have to go a little bit further in. We're close though. We're able to always like go up the side. But I'm looking to actually drop it down from the middle. Hopefully I did not immediate snap on. I don't think this... Is this guy XL or... What do you guys think? No, he's not an XXL. Okay, we gotta let go again. We're basically manhandling him. We're using a rod that I think is made for XXL. Or it might be just XL, I'm not sure. Caught him. A 40-pound. Let's check. I don't know. Yeah, we're manhandling him. XXL. We're using some equipment that wasn't exactly made for him. Let's see if we get any other bites. Oh, I found the monster. That's the monster I was looking for. Got him. Get your butt back here. Stop it. Okay, let's release a little bit of string. Don't you dare pull me any further than we have to. He was pulling me to the other side of the map. We're not doing that. You better be tired. I dealt with you enough. Be tired already. I'm already trying to go to the dock. I'm going to sell you there. No rush. this monster going to give up yet? Yeah, I don't think he's giving up anytime soon. What do you guys think? I think he's kind of effing with me right now. Come on. Give up already. Do you think he's going to be tired anytime soon, or am I just like, okay, he looks like he might be. Finally. 63 pounds. Yeah, I would say that that's definitely worth it for the weight. Let's see here. Legendary trophy. We got achievement. I did not see the full thing of it, but it said a legendary trophy. So I'm guessing we're fighting a legend at that point. $500. We have so much money now. I think we could afford the pull. Thanks for the head pat, Al.
Good job.
Thanks for the good job. So now let's get... Oh, he's trying to talk to me. We already read this one before. There's really no real reason. He recycles his dialogue. So what's concerning would be the range first. 70 range, okay. It's able to carry 32 pounds. And we still have some upgrades that we just can't afford it currently. Let's go see if we could get any more monsters. Not like monsters like that, but like normal monsters. There might be something kind of wrong with me thinking that there's going to be normal monsters. Monsters are not normal, I don't think, are they? In this game, there's a few. Let's see if we could get a little bit more money, but if not, we could just go to the catfish and just abduct them. What is the quality of this fishing pole anyways? Like, what's the pull strength? 54? Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. Look at the new pole. Wait, that's... Wait, yeah, that is the new pole. I was like thinking for a second. See? Not bad, right? And it has the invisible string. But I'm wondering one thing. Should I raid someone like end here since we got the new fishing pole? And we could just like work on getting better string later? What do you guys think? Because that wouldn't be a bad thing. It is 3:20 a.m. in my time zone of EST. So yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. I just know that if I end up pushing it any further, I know that it's going to be a situation of we're not going to end till like 5 a.m. and then I regret my decisions in life. I'm pretty sure that you guys seen it multiple times already. Let's see here. Wait, oh, my stream reset from the game to just chatting because of the Wi-Fi issue. That's a whoops that I did not account for. Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. We're just going to go with following and then just find someone. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. I know. Hey, question. Should we raid Tails? They're playing Valorant. It's been a while since we got to raid them. And they're like only maybe an hour into their stream. Let's say go and find them on my phone. I just know it's been a really good while. Let's see here. I should really make my phone not go black and white. Every time it hits like 3 a.m., my phone goes black and white. Also, I'm going to find them first on my phone, like always, so then when I do hit raid, I'm not panicking, just, you know, try to find them. Found them. So, now let's click and have this process. I'm not sus, definitely not. Raid message. Why are you like this, Brian? But thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful night/day, and I'm going to stream tomorrow. And it's going to be around 10 p.m. EST, like usual. I tend to like around 10:15, you know, somewhere around there. But if you like my content, why not? Well, I stream on YouTube and Twitch, but thanks for watching on Twitch and also YouTube. Hope everyone has a wonderful night/day. And also, if you like my content, why not give a subscriber a follow, whichever is like, you know, the platform equivalent. You know, like how YouTube, it's more or less like a subscribe is like a follow. You know what I mean. But thanks for sticking around for a raid. I'm going to hit raid now since the time is kind of almost out. It has like a timer thing to it, but see ya. Now I have to go to the thing and find where stream is there. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful night/day. Again, I know I said it like 3 times, but yeah, see ya.